up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? So recently, comedian and Atlanta radio host Rickey Smiley learns that he has 5-year-old twins, but the ex-father of the ex-girlfriend of the twins speaks out. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Corey, and welcome to my channel, Let's Talk with Corey. If this is your first time tuning in, hit that subscribe button. But before we get started, wherever you are in the world today, I mean wherever you are in the world today, I really do hope you're having a great day. Guys, as you know it, Let's Talk with Corey is about people, places, and things. And right now, we're talking about the Rickey Smiley learning of he having 2 5-year-old twins, and the ex-father is speaking out. So guys, I want you to listen to this clip via the Tea Room. Shout out to the Tea Room. Check this out, guys.
I appreciate y'all for reaching out to me, man. Cause watching that video is so disgusting. It's wicked. And it triggered me, man. Like, I'll never get over that situation. For 5 years, man, they knew. For 5 years. The mama in on it, the grandma in on it, and the real victims are those twin girls and her oldest daughter. And he been calling her his daughter too, man. It's so crazy, man, but they don't understand. Man, that situation on me, man. It destroyed me. It destroyed everything I had going on. Mentally, I was shot. And when I found out about them having their going on, that's when she started trying to pull the girls from me and trying to manipulate everybody and saying, oh, Nehemiah don't take care of his kids and all that shit like that. Her and her mama just trying to keep covering it up. Nehemiah, you the dad, you the dad, you the dad. Them your girls, come take care of your girls. Having her dust that home girls harassing me and got her, even her brother just passed away, that died. And before he died, he was mad at me. He was mad at me thinking I was some hate. And that whole time, bro, I'm like, so I'm trying to be there, I'm trying to fight for my kids, and she just pulling it back. And it just denying access and the manipulation, invite my other kids to hang out with the girls, all that. Man, that shit was so, man, why? That situation killed me, and I know it other people out here too. Not just men. It's these children that's watching. You know what I'm saying? She has an older daughter who I came in and I just tried to love the shit out of that little girl because she lost her father a couple years ago to a motorcycle accident. So I just felt like God had his hands on that whole situation. I don't want to be the type of dude that come in and f it up. She needs to see somebody loving her mama right because her dad can't no longer do it. But when I saw how wicked her mom was and her grandma is, I had to get out the way. So that just gave her mom and her grandma just all the leverage in the world. Nehemiah ain't, he ain't. You see how he treating little sisters? As they were just pulling the girls away from me and lying. And this was too. Yeah, man. It was up, man. Man, I'm going to say all of this, and I'm going to try to be done with it for now. Because it's an everyday battle. And it's hard for me to even love the person that want to love me. It's hard for me to look at anybody the same, man. They try to sprinkle a little God in it. They try to throw God in it, and you know, everything happened for it. Man, listen. Well, if God did that for a reason, let me tell you something. You better stop doing that. I'm telling y'all better make some laws and some consequences for these women who be doing this, because that her oldest daughter could have lost her mom behind that. The Rickey Smiley that we know, who we adored, and we listen to every day, he could have been on the guy who we all adored, man, and thought highly of, and nobody's perfect, but to sprinkle your son in that wicked, and to sprinkle a little God in it too, boy, that's dangerous. But he has enough time to make it right, because those girls are 6. Those memories can be erased. He met them at the right time. Well, he's telling y'all now. But at the right time, they're 6. But it's the older girl. She's about 16, 17 now. I just hope that situation don't up, man. I hope it don't give birth to somebody she's not even destined and created to be. Like, that could child up and start looking at people differently. She probably don't even want to hang around her mama no more because she's seeing how they just me over. That ain't cool, man.
Okay, guys, so you heard from the ex-father who was in the life of these 2 twins since birth. And allegedly, I would say allegedly, this man was basically believing that he was the father. Now, we know that there can be cases where paternity is determined later of who the father is of a child. But it just begs the question is, did this woman not know or even think that there was a possibility that Rickey Smiley could have been the father of these 2 kids? Or did she was fully aware of it and was maybe keeping these kids on the low to protect the interests of Rickey Smiley? I don't know. But it seems extremely odd that this man has been in the picture for almost 5 years, and their kids, know Rickey Smiley well. Rickey Smiley is aware of these kids and know these kids. But why all of a sudden this guy's saying that the mother and the girlfriend were like starting to pull away? But let me read this article that's about Rickey Smiley and what Rickey Smiley had learned. It says here, Atlanta radio host Rickey Smiley learns he has 5-year-old twin daughters. Atlanta radio host and comedian Rickey Smiley has announced that he recently found out that he has 5-year-old identical twin daughters. Smiley says he learned that an ex-girlfriend's daughters was his biological children shortly after the 1-year anniversary of his son's death. It further states that Brandon Smiley, 32, was found unresponsive at his home in Birmingham in January of 2023. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. The radio host announced on a podcast that his ex-girlfriend recently learned through a court appearance that the man she thought was the girl's father was not. After confirming through a paternity test, Smiley learned he was the father. Now, he added, though that the girls aren't strangers to him, he says he's known the girls their entire lives, but had no idea they were his daughters. Since their 5th birthday, Smiley says he has been growing a relationship with him. Says he described learning about them after losing his son as a reminder of life's unexpected blessing. Now, I wanted to read that article because of what this ex-father is saying. The ex-father, as you heard in the clip, it was just like he was believing that these kids were his. Now, it's just things were kind of happening, and it's just, again, maybe I don't want to make much out of this than what it already is. Rickey Smiley says, hey, a paternity test determined that he was the father of these 2 twins, girls, identical twins. These are 2 children that he's familiar with. But it's still strange that why wouldn't the ex-girlfriend check for herself without a court appearance paternity test from the very beginning when she got pregnant? Because that says that she was either with her, the so-called ex-father, while also maybe seeing Rickey Smiley. I don't know. But guys, what's your thoughts? I mean, you could be happy for Rickey Smiley that that he has these identical twins because of the connection between losing his son in January 2023 and now finding out about these identical twins being his kids. So that, that's obviously a blessing. But what's your thoughts? you guys leave a comment. And as always, thanks for the pull up. Hit that subscribe button. Until the next time, let's talk with Corey. Let's talk with Corey out.